Your Highness, we know the risk, but we saw something terrible we have to warn you about.
It must be twice the size of Jamaica, if not bigger.
Are you sure this sounds rather serious?
The pollution Illian and I-sani saw were the direct effect of years of human activity in and around the ocean. Activities that now threaten to throw the whole earth out of balance. Where the humans see paradise, a playground for partying and recreation, or young adventurers see things much more differently. A dirty, polluted and tainted view of what should be paradise. Something needed to be done. We are living, the stewards of creation, caring for our world, for this and the next generation. So we're sending out an SOS for a solution to pollution that now threaten, for a solution to pollution.
The Landventures of Illian and I-sani.
Though the human race has been to the surface of the moon, we have only studied about 5% of the ocean floor on our very own planet. With that being the case, we are far from knowing most of the secrets hidden far beneath our blue oceans and seas. But even thousands of meters below the surface, life manages to survive, getting its nourishment from the very core of the earth. Welcome to the underwater village of Jamaica. We entered this undersea habitat during a spectacular event. It seems to be a race between some of the locals.
This year's race really seems to be a superheated one. Our racers blazing on the track, aren't they, Tom?
They really are, baby. May I say, what a race. This is an excellent show of fitness from these racers.
So tell me, who are your favorites to win this year, Tom? I know some good competitors are out there, but who look like they can really win this?
Well, it's hard to say right now, baby. But I'll put my money on the young rivals, Illian and I-sani.
Those who have been leading the pack since the start of the race, never falling below 5th place.
Sources tell me these two have been rivals since childhood. It will be interesting to see if one of them could actually win this.
If I maintain my current speed, I'm sure I will beat the rest of these guys.
I can beat all the rest. Only Illian can test. I just have to do my best. I've been around this course a million times. No way you're gonna beat me to the finish line. Ha 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 ha. Yo, you're fast, but are you fast enough? Only winners qualify, and that, my friend, is me. Nothing is faster than light.
Shut up! I'll show you why they call me the Rocket.
Just try me, I-sani. I'll hit it so far into the ocean, no one will find it.
You're going to bat? You won't even see the ball when I bowl it.
Here it comes!
I got this. Huh?
I see you were trying for a 6, but you got nothing. Better luck next time.
Okay, today's sport is ocean football, or as we call it, sea soccer. Today's game will be a girls versus boys match. I-sani, you be the goalie for the girls team. Let's go!
I'm open. Pass it to Illian. Watch the defense.
Yo, I can take the shot. Yo! I-sani, look out! I can't let him score.
Nah. Apparently you don't make a very good goalie. I got you that time.
That's only 3-2. Watch what's gonna happen next time.
Alright, today's activity is sprinting. All you have to do is make it around this 800-meter track as fast as you can. I-sani, Illian, I'm almost sure there is no school property you can damage while doing this. But please, for Poseidon's sake, don't break anything. Alright guys, on your mark, Get set, go!
You're not faster than me and never will be. Not yesterday, not today, not tomorrow. I'm the rocket.
I won't let you pass. I'm as fast as lightning.
Illian and I-sani grew strong, excelling at any task given to them. They were also very gifted racers, and that's where we join them now, back in the present, about to finish the race that will change their life.
Rocket!
Lightning!
Look at that speed. Remarkable.
Amazing, Your Highness. Are you seeing this?
A tie? No way! This is a start!
I had you beat from the start. How could it be a tie?
Impossible. I was at least a quarter mile ahead of this loser.
We want a rematch.
Silence! People of Jamaica, every 10 years we hold this celebration. The Mayor Games to pick the strongest and the bravest of our people, to become explorers of the unknown and of the surface world. Now this tradition dates all the way back to the days of the world's first explorers, back to the days of the one known as Columbus. This year's race has delivered to us 2 young champions.
Your Highness, 2?
Yes, 2. It would be foolish to refuse either of these superb youngsters.
But Your Highness, traditions stay.
Nah, enough of that. Traditions change over time, don't they? People of Jamaica, do you accept these 2 as your champions? To be brave, strong and cunning, to fearlessly explore the wide oceans and the world of the land dwellers. That's good enough for me. Youngsters, what are your names?
I am I-sani, the lightning, at your service, Your Highness.
Your Highness, I'm called Illian, the rocket.
Excellent. Illian, I-sani, do you accept the offer to be our heroes in training? If you do, we shall train you both.
I accept.
Yeah, man.
Tomorrow we will finish this. I cannot accept the time.
You read my mind. No problem. We meet on the outskirts of the village early tomorrow. Cool?
You're on, girlie.
The next day.
So you showed up.
It's about time. You ready?
Long time. But guess what? Let's make this more interesting. Let's race off the track and see who really has the most skills. We'll go through the coral fields, into the abyssal caves, then turn at the ocean vents. Sounds good?
Are you crazy? We are already breaking the rules by being this far from town without permission, and now you want to go even further? You're nuts.
I knew it. You're nothing but a coward. Guess we know who's braver already. Ha!
This is amazing. It's so warm and light. So this is what breathing air feels like.
Woohoo! Yo, this is awesome! This air stuff is awesome. It feels good, but my lungs kinda hurt.
Yeah, it burns. Hey, do you hear that sound? The surface world? What I wouldn't give to study that place.
Look at this. What is it?
I came across this in a textbook once. I think it's called plastic.
Plastic, huh? Well, there seems to be a lot of it around here. Look at that poor guy.
Hey, don't eat that. It's not food.
Well, how was I supposed to know that? It looks just like a nice, yummy jellyfish. All of us up here eat this stuff. The whales and birds and all of us.
Well, it's not. It's a substance called plastic. It was created by the surface dwellers. To them, it's some kind of miracle. They use it for everything.
What? Kill them or try kill we are?
If you guys keep eating it, not only will it choke you, but you will be poisoned as well.
So if it's a miracle to them, why is there so much of it here?
I've seen it before, but never on this scale.
Hey, I swear I just saw a mermaid. Guys, look!
Mermaid? Don't be ridiculous. I was just a champagne talking.
Turn the music up! Woohoo! That was close. You don't think they saw us, do you?
I think we should head back to the village.
True. Let's go.
Illian and I-sani went back to the safety of I-Mekia with tales of their visit to the surface and their sightings, the ship and the glimpse they got of the surface dwellers. But most importantly, they told them about the floating mass of human waste and debris that was polluting the ocean above them, and warned that it was about twice the size of I-Mekia.
So you're telling me you guys actually went beyond the boundaries of I-Mekia, in spite all the warnings about how dangerous it could be? And to top that off, you went as far as the surface world. You could have been seen by the humans. Do you know what humans would do as merfolk if they were to catch one of us?
Your Highness, we know the risk, but we saw something terrible we have to warn you about. Right above I-Mekia, a little to the east, is a huge patch of floating garbage. It's made of all kinds of human waste, especially plastic. The creatures up there don't even know it's not food.
The fish are eating it, since some of it floats right below the surface, right along with the plankton. I swear, it must be twice the size of I-Mekia, if not bigger.
Are you sure this sounds rather serious? Elders, what do you think? Is this something we should look into?
Your Highness, these children blatantly broke some of our most important rules. How can we be able to trust this claim? They say they went as far as venturing to the surface where the humans travel about in their giant iron ships, leaving waste and destruction in their path. If this is true, they could have been caught like common fish and sliced up for all kinds of experiments.
If the humans were once our relatives, I am sure they can't be all that bad.
That is true, but we must be very careful to keep ourselves hidden. Let me give you a little history lesson on I-Mekia and how we came to be where we are. Back in the days of the first great explorations, merfolk were few and far between. Those were the days of the great mothers, or mumas. The mumas were beautiful and intelligent mermaids. However, as smart as they were, they had one weakness: the humans. The mumas were fascinated by these men that walked on land, some fascinated to the point of falling in love. But the hearts of some of these men were dark and only saw the mermaids as just another new curiosity of the new world that they had discovered. Many were tricked and taken back to the homelands of the humans for experiments and to be showed around as marvels. Through these captives, the merfolks learned their languages and used their science and magic to copy the humans' abilities. Realizing what had happened, the remaining merfolk decided to study humans, hoping to find a way to preserve their own species. They lured explorers, sailors, and pirates into the blue ocean depths using their magic and beauty. Breathing air, sprouting legs, all these were developed by our ancestors.
Wait, weren't we taught that humans were the ones who experimented on us?
That is true, and indeed they did. The abilities and knowledge the humans gained from the mumas was used for nothing but war and destruction. What we gained from them was used to make our civilization.
Even so, doesn't that make us one and the same?
We are more alike than you might think.
From those captured humans and our merman ancestors came us. And likewise, there are humans up there with merman ancestry as well.
Whoa! There's really a lot going on I didn't know about.
Look at I-Mekia. Life here is great. You wouldn't want to grow up in a nicer place. Schools of fishes learning to dance, choir fish chanting, living firework from the coral beds. It's fantabulous, and it's all thanks to our partnership and shared history with the humans. That is exactly why we want to work with them, to make the surface world just as nice as down here is.
Good. So if that is our mission, then you gotta believe what we're telling you about this monster pile of garbage.
Very well. We shall send out a team to investigate. Show to them this monster pile of garbage, and we will decide what to do about it.
With a team of explorers, Illian and I-sani set out on the seas, back to the area where they saw the garbage patch. The explorers saw that the threat was very much real. The patch had even grown, and particles from it were heading towards I-mekya. The explorers returned to I-mekya to speak with the elders.
Elders, the garbage patch is very much real, and something needs to be done before it spreads in size and reaches I-mekya. We were able to find its source on the Caribbean island of Jamaica, in a small city named Montego Bay.
The garbage seems to be drifting from there into the ocean. Our exploration units are all assigned to different missions, so your best bet would be to train these two. I see great potential in them.
Montego Bay, huh? Isn't that where Panath and one of the great ones live? How come they did not catch on to this problem? Very well. You youngsters will start training at once. In a year, you will be ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And so, the energetic youngsters from I-mekya began their training. They put in all the effort needed and more to become great and strong explorers, and soon enough, they were ready.
Yeah! You can't catch me!
I will. I'm taking you down. Good one.
Illian, the rocket, and I-sani, the lightning. You have completed your training and proven yourself worthy. Good luck, my youngsters. And may the environment smile upon you. Someone will be waiting for you at the surface to help you on your journey. Now go. That patch ain't getting no smaller.
Illian, doesn't this remind you of the day we first found the garbage patch?
Yeah, it does. Only this time, it won't be an accident. I wonder what Montego Bay is like.
Heard Jamaica is like a paradise. Guess we will just have to see what it is like when we get there. Looks like we're there. Wait, I see a sign. Welcome to Montego Bay. Yeah, this is it. Woo! Jamaica paradise!
Doesn't look like paradise to me.
Yeah, so this is where the garbage trail was leading from. So I guess we should check out the land and see what's causing all this then, right?
Yeah, but first, we gotta transform. Weren't we supposed to meet someone here?
Whoa! That's a fast boat!
Hey, you guys need some legs? Here, drink this.
Hey! Amazing! I've always liked the look of legs, but I feel weird.
Me too.
I assume you are I-sani and Illian. Good to meet you, man. I am Panas, keeper of the earthly powers. Scally told me to look out for you too. Welcome to my bay. Come, let's rest for tonight. And tomorrow, we'll start to get you used to land life. Strong up on the legs and everything. For now, let's follow my boat into the mangrove. I'll show you how I'm living. The stewards of creation, caring for our world, for this and the next generation. So we're sending out an SOS for a solution to pollution. For a solution to pollution. Pollution, pollution. We have to find a solution to this pollution. Pollution. We have to find a solution. Garbage from the gullies goes into the sea. Damage living creatures like you and me. No one wants to eat poison fish or sail on an ocean of plastics. Go diving only to discover an ocean littered with styrofoam and rubber. Pollution, pollution. We have to find a solution. We're sending out an SOS. The environment is in distress. Fishes are getting disease, so we have to save our seas. Begging you please, we have to save our seas. Begging you please, we have to save our seas. When we pollute the environment, we are hurting ourselves. Poisonous fish end up on our shelves. No clean vegetables, no clean meat. We are poisoning what we eat. No clean vegetables, no clean meat. We are poisoning what we eat. Pollution, pollution. We have to find a solution. Pollution, pollution. We have to find a solution. We're sending out an SOS. The environment is in distress. Fishes are getting disease, so we have to save our seas. Beg